What's up, everyone? Oh, give me just a second here. Hope everyone is doing well today. Got a sick little man. His allergies are bothering him really bad. But this week, we are not going to have a guest from across seas. Kind of changed the schedule around, rescheduled that. So instead, we have someone here from the U.S. You ready backstage? Mr. Nick Wallace.
Hey everyone.
How you doing, Nick?
I'm doing all right. A lot better than I was.
Yeah. So let's see. We got a bunch of amazing people in here already. 14 people.
I had to
Scroll
sit
up to the top.
until 4 a.m, but I got my answer.
Yeah. We got 10 Man, Florida. What's up, Danny? Hey, David, Mr. 10 Magnet Fisher.
Let's go watch a movie.
Miss Connie Barnes. Hello. Gerd. Good to see you. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that Gerd is who is supposed to come up tonight, but we are going to change that to a different time when it's more convenient for both of us. David Combs. I think I need to wrench you. Let's see. Oh, nope, you're going to wrench.
I don't see him in gray.
Come
on. Let's go watch a movie. Let's go cuddle.
Make sure I say hello to everyone.
Hello.
Tracy Jones, thank you for stopping in. Lee. Matt Neidhart. I farted in here. You would, Matt, you would.
Oh no, whoever smelt it dealt it.
Oh, he claimed it already. Johnny, good to see you. Let's see.
Shit, you've got 36?
Sorry you're feeling sick, Johnny. I hope you really get to feeling better. I know your girls have been sick lately.
I know it was a mom's night for a second.
Hope you feel better, Johnny, and everyone else.
Yeah, Johnny and his girls have been sick lately, so.
Yeah, Sarah's admitted to the hospital right now because she has some sort of infection.
Oh, that's rough. Hey, Wendy. Thank you for stopping in.
They first said she was like on the verge of getting sepsis, so.
Oh, yeah, that's no good. Miss Ann. Thank you. Hi, Maddie. Thank you.
Hi, Maddie.
Oh, let's see. My thing just jumped. Come on. This is why my keyboard's messing.
I'm gonna say this is why we use the desktop.
You can bring it down. Yeah.
Brad and Summer.
Hey, Brad and Summer.
Hey, bro. They just dropped an amazing video yesterday of some diggers they did for Johnny and Maddie. If you haven't seen it yet, all I can say is go check it out.
Yeah, they came out amazing.
It's this channel right here. Those are absolutely amazing, and everyone knows I'm a sucker for the sandblasting.
Yeah. If I had the room, I would totally do it, but I'm gonna leave it to Brad.
Yeah, I hope that test goes good for you, Danny. So, it's not going to be a super long live tonight. I've got a lot going on in my personal life. I should say personal life.
Life, honey. Life, not live. You are
alive. I know. It's been a long day also. So, but
we know what you meant.
Without further ado, so Nick, tell us about your channel some.
I'm gonna start doing the baking and then the gardening stuff definitely probably full time this summer. I reached out to a company called what was it?
Oh, that one you sent me?
Yeah,
Yeah, here, I can pull it up on my phone.
I forgot what. I'm just drawing a blank. I written it down, and with everything going on, it's like
Chore Warrior.
Yeah, Chore Warrior. It's
Yep.
a electric electric wheelbarrow that I found on a channel called SB Mowing. He does free lawn cleanups for people that can't afford to do their lawn or that. So I'm going to start doing planting and stuff for elderly and disabled and anyone that can't get out of their house.
Nice.
And they said as soon as I get more more videos and more subs, I will be getting a full sponsorship through them.
Nice. So speaking of subs, right now, guys, Nick is at 88 subs. I'm sure a lot of us are already subbed to him, but if you haven't subbed to him, let's give him some love. I'm gonna drop his channel in the comments. If you're not subbed to him, let's get him up there. Let's get him to where he's at his goal. Let's help him get that.
They said I'd probably need a couple thousand, but I know it's not going to be this summer probably when I get it. But I was just reaching out to them to see if that would be something they would be interested in. And I talked to the CEO and the owner of the company, and they both said that they're definitely interested. It's just a matter of time when I get to that point. So that made my day even more better after my scan came out back clean. I don't have pancreatic cancer. I don't have everything came back clean.
That's good. I'm really good. I know that you had mentioned getting those scans, and for a minute there, it had blanked on me because of everything else going on. That about what you had told me before the scans were for and all. Hi, Georgianne. Yeah. If everyone could get out there, check if you have Wallace Family Adventures. Nick does some awesome videos. He may not have very many right now on YouTube. I've seen him do some lives on Facebook. I've seen him drop some videos on Facebook, and he does some amazing videos. But just remember, when you're subbing, make sure you're liking and commenting on a video so it sticks.
And
I know I had,
bell.
yep, and make sure you ring that bell, as Johnny would say. I know I personally had him subbed. I thought I had done all that, and it dropped my sub. I actually had to resub him today because it had dropped my sub with how YouTube is. So check and make sure. Let's get him to that goal. Let's get him that, moving towards that goal, if nothing else. It's not going to be an overnight thing, but if we could get it started, that's what it's about. That's what this family's for.
And my wife and son will be in the videos. It's just a matter of time and when everybody feels better.
Yep, and I know that for Christmas, your son got that really, really nice Simplex Ultra metal detector.
Right, and that's going to be a video when it get the pinpoint.
Those would be awesome.
But we're getting snow tonight, so there goes my plan.
Same here. Yep, Tracy checked you out.
Thank you, Tracy.
Yep, right there. I'm gonna start this.
Because in the woods, it's like all melted and everything. So I was thinking about just going out and doing it, but now we're getting 1 to 3 inches. So
yep,
I'm hoping and praying that it doesn't show up, but we'll see.
Yep, Brad had the same thing happen to him.
That's weird.
Hey, grumpy feller.
You gotta love YouTube.
Yeah, I would say they're always changing.
It's a love-hate
always changing algorithm. But
because they have 2 different algorithms. They have their shorts algorithm, then they also have their long form content algorithm that they have to do because they're trying to compete with TikTok.
Yeah. I like YouTube better than TikTok, to be honest.
It's a little bit more streamlined. TikTok can get convoluted because they're like, oh yeah, we want you to do a bunch of edits and fast
Yeah.
pace things where you're just like, I don't have the attention span to do that.
It's like for the Elijah's opening of his detector, it got 2.5K in a matter of 2 days on YouTube, but on TikTok it only got 800 and something views.
Oh wow. Yeah, I know that's like I
But
dropped a short, what was it, last Friday, I want to say. Of
You got 2K on that, didn't you?
this magazine I found.
mhm.
And it got like 2K overnight. But it's basically stalled out since then. I don't expect much on it. It was, kind of a dead end.
Right, it was just a shock
Teaser.
when we woke up, like it was already at 1,000 views. And then when I told Elijah, he was like so happy about it. So
Yeah, I've actually found that I get more views on
Mhm.
Facebook and YouTube than I do on TikTok at all. I've literally dropped the same video, same music, all that on all three platforms at the same exact time, and I will literally lose views on TikTok that I gain on YouTube and Facebook. So, no problem, Mo. I know the drill. Mo and I talk a good bit. She's a really good friend and listener, supporter. So.
I'm slowly getting everybody's, personal Facebook and their contacts. So
I say you got me, and I'm just like going, huh? Why are people wanting me on Facebook? I don't
yeah, my
post
wife's like, "Can I
anything.
add people?" I was like, "You can add anybody that I talk to."
Yeah, Tracy, it is crazy on TikTok. But yeah, I'm like you for YouTube. The ability to go and watch a short and then watch a full video if they have one is awesome.
Yeah, TikTok is gimmicky where you have to do like a dance and do like the latest trending song, and apparently a thing that's ticked me off is that they're using Slipknot as a pop song.
Yeah.
And I'm like, excuse you?
Yeah, TikTok is more finicky than YouTube. So, I appreciate the 20 people it says that are watching right now. I appreciate y'all for being here. But yeah,
thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave the remove the channel. So what brought you into YouTube? I'll just start doing some questions and you can answer as you want and
All right,
go from there. If you're good with that.
sounds good.
All right. So what brought you into YouTube to begin?
Well, I first added a guy named Mr. Drew that Colt used to work with, and then Colt added me, and he got into the magnet fishing, and then I wanted to try it. So we met, and come to find out, we used to work together at the same pizza place. So, and then we just hit it off, and then come to find out, my son Elijah wanted to do a YouTube channel, so I made one, and that's where it all started.
Nice. And so you've been doing it, what, a little over a year? Is that right? Or is it 2 years?
For mine, yeah. I've been doing magnet fishing for 4 years, going on 5 years, I think.
Okay. Nice. Definitely nice.
Not on YouTube, but just
Oh yeah. Magnet fishing, like for me, I got my first magnet from Dad last summer when he came back, like when he was on his way up to Wisconsin. On his way back, he dropped it off.
Yeah.
That was a Centurion single side 625 rope combo. Thread locker was already done on it by Dad. And then I want to say about 2 or 3 weeks later, he ordered me my Helios that I have as a birthday present. So that was my birthday present from him.
Nice.
And now Bug has that single side. But I'd like you, I'd watched it and just watch people do it. For
I've
years.
always been into the environment, cleaning it up. Like I'll crawl through the brook by my house and clean all the branches and all the trash out of it. Like that big tire that people see me sitting in.
Yep.
That was actually a tire from the fitness gym that's by my house. I don't know
Wow.
if someone pushed it in there or the tractor just pushed it in when they were pushing back the snowbanks. But I had to get in
Hard
contact
to
with
say.
the town to have them take it out, and they took it out. But teenagers, they pushed it right back in, and the tractor tires, almost 7 feet tall. So it's kind of hard for me to take it out by myself now. But I think they got it out and they actually took it away this time. So
Hey, Colt.
hey Cole, how you doing, buddy?
So let's
Cole
see.
actually helped me the first time to get it out.
Yeah, I remember seeing some of those pictures.
Tractor tires are huge.
Yeah, they're huge. They're heavy.
It's
Plus
a
fifth graders
38
are
by
huge.
18 by 5, I think, which is 6.5 feet tall. So
Yep.
maybe 7 with the tread.
So I think I know the answer to this one, but who was the first person you went magnet fishing with? Would that be Colt?
Cole, yeah.
Okay.
It was Cole, Roy, Russell, and a couple other people that Russell still magnet fishes, but the other people don't do it anymore.
Okay. Nice.
Or if they want to, but work conflicts with it.
Hey, I understand that completely. So Colt says family.
That's right. We stick together.
Yep. So let's see. Ask them magnet fishing.
So it's gonna be gardening.
So you're gonna be doing some gardening.
Yep.
What's your background in gardening?
When I first grew up, when I was 5 years old, my mom's father, he always used to do lawn mowing and gardening at his house. And when I was old enough, I was able to go to all these cottages that we used to take care of. I used to take care of $1 million homes before I was even 10 years old. And from there, I just started doing it all on my own. And then my dad took it over, and we just couldn't keep up with all of it. They wanted us in and out with a matter of time, and we only had a couple mowers, so we couldn't do the whole area in a day like they wanted.
Yeah, no, I understand completely. Along those lines for me, I started mowing lawns whenever I was like 11 years old. By the time I was like 14, 15 years old, I was mowing 3/4 of a trailer park.
Yeah.
With a push mower.
I miss them because we got really close to all the owners down there.
Yeah.
But, they had to do what they had to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's your favorite plant to grow?
My favorite plant.
Yeah.
I just got a hibiscus. No, a hydrangea last year.
Ooh, nice.
This year I'm getting hopefully a hydrangea. No, wait a minute.
Hey, Pat.
One of them.
Colt says weed.
No. You need a license to grow that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But it's not
Well,
that hard.
No. And I don't do it anymore, so. Anyway.
Hey, Pat. Sorry, I missed your live today. Oh.
But them flowers,
Hey, Kenneth.
hibiscus, is it hibiscus?
Stay.
Yeah, they get to like this big.
Yeah.
And
No,
you can actually eat them and make tea.
Yeah, we actually have some dried hibiscus here. We keep it all the time.
They don't last very
Hey,
long
Greg.
when you grow them, but they're very pretty and many different colors. And then I have
Just leave it like that.
I know.
another one is sunflowers. I love growing sunflowers.
I know.
Succulents. Yeah. I've got a lot of succulents I've grown.
You and
can't grow
aloe
them.
vera.
I have to put them outside. They die off when I
Nice.
bring them in.
I would say him and aloe vera. He buys one little itty bitty thing from Walmart, and
I look for the one that's damaged. I literally look for the one on clearance that's damaged, and by the time
Yep.
that I'm done, I've got 20 plants. Like 2
I
months
kill it
later.
every time. I overwater it.
Yeah, with aloe vera and succulents, you got to do like a sandy, rocky soil mix.
Yeah.
Not really too much water. It's like maybe once a week at the most. Sometimes
Yeah.
twice.
But I've done the research now, so I know what to do with it now. But
yeah,
I won't. I love it. I like getting my hands dirty.
you're good, Colt.
I actually just got
Nice.
two hog panels last year for $40, and they're 16 feet long, and they sell at Tractor Supply for $120.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was gonna make a wood one, but I wanted it to last, for a long time. And I come across those, and the lady's like $40 in their yards. I was like, I'll be right there.
It's like, take my money.
Yeah, I remember up until August of 2022, I actually owned a landscaping company. A lot of people know this. It was actually called A Step Above Landscapes and Maintenance. I started that business literally out of pocket from workers' comp money, $5,000 workers' comp money started the business, and dedication. So I started that business, and in the first year, I made $58,000.
Yeah, it's not bad if you can get the clientele and.
Granted, the first year was COVID.
Yeah.
Everyone was at home. They didn't like their scenery, so they wanted to change.
Yeah.
Literally, my first big job was for a lady who wanted a pool, and they were running the ground leveled, and they wanted a pool put in with rock beds all the way around it.
Yeah.
So, literally by myself for a month with a flat shovel and a wheelbarrow, moving dirt and everything, leveling the ground, going grabbing a level, checking if it's level.
Sad thing is they lived on top of a granite mine.
Yeah, they lived on top of a granite vein, not a mine, a granite vein.
That's what I meant.
And it was red Jasper granite. So it was a mix of feldspar and granite. So it would break apart kind of easily.
Yeah.
But I kid you not, I was pulling boulders that were 25, 30 inches in length by about 2 feet tall out of the ground, not even 3 feet deep. And I was doing a hillside, so I had to level a hillside basically. That I pulled about $4,000 worth of granite out of the ground just to level this pool. But like you, I started from nothing and I went with it. Kind of like you said, you started when you were young. Same thing here, and I understand that struggle. So,
I get a couple tools a year.
Yep.
Like this year, I went out and bought a $80 garden hose that I've been wanting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't need to spend that kind of money, but I didn't want a cheap one that's gonna kink and heat up the water to the point it's gonna burn my plants.
Right. I'll never forget. Oh God, what was the name of that brand? The shovels. I don't remember exactly what the name of the brand is, but it's at Home Depot, and they're a professional grade shovel. They're
the ones you got for a penny.
Yeah, I literally paid a penny because they mislabeled the shelf and put it that it was a penny on the shelf for this shovel. Wow. I got 5 of them for 5 cents.
Can't complain there.
They were solid fiberglass handles. with aluminum all the way down the areas where it normally breaks.
Yeah.
It's gonna bother me if I don't find the name.
Wasn't it
I
like
like Cobalt
Razorback or
'cause
something?
their lifetime guarantee.
Yeah. Yeah, they were like Razorback shovels or something like that. Hey, Silver Assassin. Nightheart said, "What is great for growing vines is growing a bad spring to a fence." True.
Ivy's always fun.
Yeah.
Is he asking what to use for it, or is he asking?
Oh no, he was saying you're the bad spring, basically.
Oh yeah.
From what I'm seeing, if he was asking a question, I completely misunderstood.
Yeah, right.
See you later, Lee. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, it's like
Have a good night, Lee.
it's like 1:12 in the morning there.
Yeah.
So all the UK peeps, I greatly appreciate it.
Go get some sleep, please.
Yeah. Last night I passed out when I got home. It's like I took my night medicine and I was out. I didn't leave the hospital until 6:30 yesterday morning.
Yeah, I really hope Sarah gets better. And
Yeah,
that she
they actually took her and out back before they took me. I didn't get my scan and seen by a doctor until 4:30.
Oh wow.
It was just me and some other guy in the waiting room when I was being seen. But
Yep.
she's on IV fluids and getting antibiotics, but like I said, anybody is more than welcome to message her on Facebook. Her name is Sarah Hills on Facebook.
Mm.
She may not message
Nice.
you right back, depending if she's sleeping and up to talking, but she'd love to hear from you guys.
Yep. That's what I've grown to love about being on this YouTube community we're part of. There's a lot of support you can get from people.
Yeah.
Yeah, there may be, issues here and there. Some people may not get along with others, but that's their business. I'm not going to go into that drama and that negativity right now. But there's enough room for everyone to do what they want and to do what they want to do and be who they want to be. And
I'm hoping to get the money so I can get another cup made for her.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
First, a surprise, but
yeah, it'd be a surprise as long as she's not watching.
Oh, she's not watching. She would have commented already.
Oh yeah.
If not, she'll forget about it.
I know how that goes.
When I talked to her at 6 something, she was getting ready to take a nap. So.
Okay. Yeah. But no. Let's see. So how long not how long, but what's your favorite thing to do for baking and cooking?
Oh, anything really. Like I made apple what are they called? Not turnovers. What fritters? Yeah.
Fritters.
Oh, those for the first time making them, they were great. They were amazing.
Nice.
The only thing I'll do different is I just won't put on the glaze on all of them because they got soggy.
Yeah.
They keep.
But other than that, they were amazing for the first time.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thanks, Johnny. Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, definitely. See, I know that I've mentioned it before, but wrong channel. Pat here was my main instructor and professor in culinary school, and my mentor during culinary school. A lot of what I know is actually because of him and a couple other people that really showed me the light and showed me the way to speed up my cooking and really boost my abilities that I have.
Mm-hmm.
I thought so many times about quitting, but because of Pat's positivity, I
Right.
didn't quit and I ended up graduating.
Like, I was gonna go to college for culinary arts, but I didn't graduate high school yet. And
Yeah.
but I do plan on going back. It's just a matter of when my health gets better and my wife's health is all right for me to go for my GED.
Understand. Yep. No, nothing wrong with the GED at all.
Oh, what kind of cheesecake you making?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Is it,
Are
no
we
bake or
invited?
is it? Feels like you never told me.
I might make fudge live tomorrow. Now that I'm feeling better.
Yeah, I might make a cheesecake here tomorrow, but we've got a lot of cleaning and stuff to do beforehand there. The apartments are doing their annual. We're going to do an inspection at random time and give you a bit less than 24-hour notice thing. So,
Oh yeah, you gotta love that.
that's true. That's true, Pat.
Except for when you have burnout, like I just quit. I'm like, screw it.
You're not quitting this time.
Oh, I feel I've gone through that so many times.
Yep. So,
What flavor cheesecake are you thinking of making now that you got
I
told
don't know.
cheesecake?
I've got some Delice up in the cabinet I might use.
I do have a graham cracker crust, gluten free. Don't forget me.
I'm probably gonna do peanut butter. What is it? Sea salt.
Oh, nice.
Peanut butter and sea salt? I've never had that.
Yeah, the salt and peanut butter give like a really salty, sweet flavor that counteract each other.
Ooh, it sounds good, but also I'm going, is it like having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich when you add chips to it?
It's like putting this on your watermelon.
Oh.
It takes out the sweet. It brings out the sweetness. I've never done it. I'm just gonna sprinkle it on a piece of it and try it before I do a whole batch of it.
Yeah, that's probably best because you'd be like, this one here, my sister demanded cheesecake for Christmas or Thanksgiving. He read the butter wrong.
No, someone switched the butter on me.
He
I made
used salted butter instead of unsalted, and we got cheesecake that tasted like feet.
Oh, when I made cookies once and I read it, I was trying to in a hurry, and I put too much cinnamon.
Ooh, I know.
People ate it and said it was still good, but I was mad.
So was he? He made two like big, like what was it, 10-inch cheesecakes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very slow. Don't put too much because it's overpowering for sure.
See, my favorite thing with tahini is mango.
I would say
I haven't tried that yet.
It's really
amazing.
good. Because mangoes can be overly sweet, and you're just like, why did I try to eat this fruit?
I'd rather have it that way than the stringy and unripe.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish we lived in an area where I could grow a mango tree.
Tropic.
I was a mango tree.
Unless you have a greenhouse.
Yeah.
If you have a greenhouse with a heater, you could do it, but
yeah,
they get too big though.
Yeah, that's true.
To get a good yield on your fruit, you would need it to be 10 feet tall, probably.
Yeah.
The
greenhouse I was designing at one point in time, even down in Oklahoma, it's hard to grow a. No, let me say something. Oh, I'm so sorry, Georgiana. I didn't know that you weren't Smurfed. I thought I did.
When you trying to go build a greenhouse for a dragon fruit?
Yeah, I was trying to build a greenhouse for dragon fruit, and it said you needed 15-foot ceilings for the average. And I was literally looking at how to do it.
Talk to Swampy. He built it. This, I don't know if it's a trellis or some stand for his dragon fruit.
See, it gets way too cold up here, even in the greenhouses, I've been told, that things just die out of nowhere.
I was saying.
Yeah, you need to run your heater 24/7.
Yeah.
The UNI greenhouse, they had a macaw in it.
Well, the one at Drake is literally on top of the science building, on the roof of the science building. And they literally every year lose hundreds of plants.
That's because their altitude is too high.
And it could be their altitude's high, like she said. It could be that
And
they're
wind.
not running the heat high enough.
Mhm.
But I've been in that greenhouse in the middle of May. Oh, it felt like I walked into a freaking rainforest.
They're nice, but you need to open them up in the summertime.
Yeah.
That's like the one that was at the University of Northern Iowa. They had a huge one that you could walk in. They had a dry area, a tropic, and like an air one, or like an air where it's like constantly just blowing air for like the one plants that need like.
Yeah, you need a
freeze.
fan blowing, because if not, it'll get all musty and the humidity won't move.
Yeah.
Johnny asked, what are you eating right now?
They're donuts.
I had a donut this morning.
And you made little man mad because he found the bag.
Sugar croissants.
My grandfather got me into them. I'll eat this whole bag tonight, probably.
I got a donut this morning at the gas station. I was getting gas, and they said if you get a donut, it's an extra 10 cents off per gallon. So I grabbed a donut for $1, and I saved $3.
There you go.
On gas, it's like.
Anything to save on gas these days.
Oh, I think even with my 78 cents fuel saver, it was still like $2.12 a gallon.
I don't know what it is here. I know it's not that cheap yet. I know it's 2 something, but it's not.
Yeah, it's like almost $3 a gallon right now, normal.
And that's the super unleaded.
And that's the normal.
Premium's like $3. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I was gonna say, I'm over here yawning because
Let's see.
I had a interview today.
That was like me on Tuesday night. I was getting ready to fall asleep when Sarah's room and the doctor comes in. I was like, all right, I guess I'm up and I might as well stay up because I need to go home to get a life on the bus for school. So,
Yeah. I understand that. We're just like, Putty's going, you've done too much. Go to sleep.
what's up?
Oh, wow.
What do you want?
That's how we
No.
are with Bug. She's like, she'll be coming in. She's like, they're
324 yesterday. Yeah, it was a little bit lower what I paid with the 78 cents off, but
I would say with our grocery store, they team up with like gas stations to be like, hey, we'll give you discounts on fuel saver or fuel.
doing good, Johnny. Doing good.
Yeah, last Tuesday at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I didn't leave until 6:30 the next morning.
Oof. I hate those days in a hospital when you're just like, hurry up and wait.
So
Yeah,
little man,
watching people come in and out.
yep. We had to pick little man up. We got a text message about 11:30, 12 o'clock, something like that.
He has a high fever.
That he has a high fever over 100.2 or
Mhm.
100, yeah, 100.2. So we went and picked him up, and it was like 100.4 or something like that. Anytime he gets allergies, he gets a fever right away.
Oh yeah, me too.
Cough, congestion, all that right away. But we've all had it. I mean, I've got hives all up and down my legs right now, and we can't figure out what the allergies to right now.
We're wondering if it's the cat because the cat was laying on him the
Yeah,
other night.
and we're wondering if it is a cat because I'm allergic to cats, and we just won't get rid of the cat.
Have you been gone to the doctor and have them do a workup of all allergies?
They've done it to a point, but my allergy doctor is stubborn because of what my insurance is. They
Right.
won't do a lot of them.
Mhm.
But they did a blood test, and the blood test showed pet dander and dust in general.
Yeah.
So
It's like lovely.
thanks, Johnny. But yeah, no, he's we went and picked him up, got him some allergy medicine, and
He passed out for a little bit. Now
he
he's
passed out for a little bit. He still got the cough and all that, but you know, it is what it is. He'll get better over time.
Yeah.
It's one of those touch and go type things where it's like, okay. And how he coughs, it drives me up a wall because I'm like, please don't cough like that. You look like you're about to expel. And I'm just like, I don't need to have another shower today.
Exactly.
David, I gotta go back and rewatch because I missed it. But
I need to watch it.
from this expression, I'm definitely gonna do it after the live.
What happened?
I saw
David asked if Johnny saw what he pulled up yesterday.
I would love to own it.
There's our future president. Make Magnificent great again. And Tracy's like banned Dave from using the card for Magnificent Grid. That's funny. I was gonna go out today if little man didn't call in or they didn't call for him, but it was really windy, so I didn't get to.
And it was really nippy.
Yeah, it was kind of really nippy.
It
Hey,
was-
James and Barbie.
what
Oh,
was
the
it?
M's in the house.
Yesterday it was windy here. It was blowing almost 50.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was like maybe 20-mile-an-hour winds here.
20, a gust may be up to like 25, but
Yeah, I think the gusts were no higher than 30 today.
but I hate when they go higher than that because I'm like,
Nice.
I'm gonna blow away.
Yeah, I had to run to the bus stop because Sarah got admitted, so I had no way home.
Oh god.
Hey, Loretta. Nice to see
It
you.
was
Keep digging.
Okay.
Oh, nice, David. Nice. Definitely gonna go watch it now.
Oh, is that supposed to be a Dirty Harry reference? I think that's where the movie's the quotes from.
But yeah, no, I got my first magazine last week, and the police literally said, "Oh, it's too dirty. It's too rusty. It's not in good condition."
You clean it.
I cleaned it all the way up, and now it'll go down on the magazine. You could literally load it. The spring was completely clean by the time I was done. No damage to it at all.
Yeah, the one I have, it's actually designed to shoot underwater and dirt.
Why do they have to do a Valentine's Day party tomorrow?
Yeah, as I say, Bugs' Valentine's Day party is tomorrow, so
My son's it's 2, and he doesn't want to do anything. So I was like, all right, whatever. I ain't gonna bother getting anything then.
yep. Nice. Loretta saying hi to you.
I keep digging. I'm
But
trying to
yeah,
get everybody's name down, but I suck with names.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop Nick's channel in the comments again. If y'all could check, make sure you're sub to him. If we can, try to help him get that sub count up, and he's trying to get more videos. That way he can try to get the sponsorships that he's talked to. That's really awesome that you
Yeah,
you
I was
got that
shocked.
kind of response.
And it's just some elderly guy. He wanted to make something that the older folks can use around their house and not have to worry about pushing 80 to 100 something pounds in a wheelbarrow. And he come up with that. And it's chorewarriors.com, I believe. They have garden carts, they have wheelbarrows, they have solid rubber tires, so you don't have to worry about pumping up the tires and them going flat. And then they have one other machine, but I forgot. I don't remember what it is.
Yeah. See, I went and I looked them up. I knew exactly who they were once I went on their website because I had looked at them before.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, those power control or the motorized wheelbarrows and all that, they really do a nice job. They really help out with, everything, especially like you said, the older population, the people who are disabled, all those things.
And I'm gonna be starting. I want to start going to elderly and disabled housing, like where I live, to other housing like mine, and to nursing homes, and to actually people's houses to help their elderly get outside and to plant. If I have to get certified in a couple things, then I'll work to get that certification.
Yeah.
But I want to get the elderly outside that doesn't get to go outside very often. If I have to get tables, then I'll get tables so they can do it up here instead of on the ground.
Yeah. Yep, that's definitely a nice way to do it. I know that whenever I was doing my landscaping that I had for my company, like you're going and helping the elderly, I'd have a lot of them go, oh, I've got these plants I want to put in the ground and I want to do this, but I can't get down there on the ground. So the tables are definitely a nice idea. Even if it's just, a $50 plastic fold-up table you can throw in the back of a car.
That's what I have one already, but if I have to get a couple more or whatever, I'll spend $100 to get a couple more.
Yep.
But I'll do one at a time so I don't have, a whole bedroom full of tables and no use for them.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch my banner over for the event in May. Let's see.
And I only talked to him for maybe the first guy I talked to maybe 10 minutes, and he's like, well, that's not my section. So he transferred me to the other guy that does it, and we talked for about 20 minutes, and he's like, I'm definitely interested in it. You just need to get more videos and more subs, and then as soon as you get those two done, call me up and we'll send one right out to you.
Nice. That's awesome. I mean, that really is amazing.
He asked if I was looking for a discount, and I was like, well, whatever you guys want to do. I'm not pressuring you to do anything. I didn't know if you guys would be interested in a full sponsorship, a partner, partial, or what. He's like, well, I'm interested in doing a full sponsorship, so you don't have to worry about any cost to you, because these wheelbarrows run between $650 and up.
Yep.
So, and like I said, it's just some small business that this elderly guy started doing out of his garage, and now it's he has a CEO and all that, and I have the owner's phone number and the CEO's phone number.
Yep.
And he actually subbed to my YouTube.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. So yeah, let's he's
They're not-
definitely gonna be watching if he's subbed to you.
Yeah, and they're on TikTok as well. If anybody wants to do it, the TikTok is Chore Warriors, and they explain the whole thing on all their their TikTok videos, or they have the same ones on YouTube as well. But
Yeah.
I found them on a guy named Spencer Lawn Care, and he does the free mowing for people that have the overgrown yards and stuff. And then when I saw it, I instantly fell in love with it, and I've been wanting to get in contact, but I had to, work up the encouragement to talk to people on the phone, because I hate talking on the phone.
Same.
I'd rather
Night, Grumpy. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
Night Grumpy fella.
If y'all don't know, 907 and Grumpy, they go live occasionally on Saturday nights, and they do a pretty awesome little live. So, and it's usually just pop up. So you make sure you're subbed and ring the bell.
Go ding, ding, ding.
So let's see. Keep Digging says, "Hey, Walls family, you should do a video about your idea. It can be shared by channel and get the subs up too." So yeah, that's a good idea.
What do you mean?
So she's like, make a video about your idea, like make a video of doing your idea, and share it on your channel, and it'll help get the subs up if you share it on your channel, and other channels take part in helping share that message.
Yeah.
So I mean, that could be a good trend for you to start. I mean,
yeah, I'll probably do it when Sarah gets out of the hospital, because right now, I'm dealing with her in the hospital, and then making sure my son has everything he needs to have for.
So I got one other guy who jumped up in the background that I asked if he wanted to come up. What's up, David, Mr. 10 Mag?
Hey, Dave.
Exhausted after today.
Yeah, I bet. But no, I figured I'd send you an invite to come up and stuff, so try to see how your day was. I know that we're talking mostly about Nick today, but
Over here out of the light. Gosh, that blinding.
yeah.
I'm doing pretty good. I went to a spot. Went to the spot where I found my first pistol. Hadn't been there in like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
And pulled up a few things, and then I started pulling up a particular thing, which can't say what it is because that video's coming out next week. But it's I later looked it up, what was on the back of it, and they're like pretty much what you say. They're made in the 40s and 50s, and be it that Oak Ridge is a World War II town, this particular item would be like somebody coming home from the war and just chucking all of that kind of stuff in the water, or somebody stole it, but it's not modern.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, so I got.
Who would probably want to buy it?
Your brother?
Yes.
Other than her brother loves World War II stuff.
A little too obsessively. Some days I'm just like, you're doing what now? No.
If I could figure out a way to send it, I'd send some, because I found way too many of it, and I was like, "What?" And I had to get out in my boat to get myself unstuck, and then I realized when I pulled my magnet up, there's this like huge chunk of rebar with fishing lines, and I'm in an inflatable boat, so I'm like, "Oh no." Holding it out way out here so that I don't touch the boat, and then thankfully I'm pulling myself in with my rope.
You
And
need to invest into kayak. Inflatable boats are not good, especially when you keep pulling up fishing hooks.
if I had a way to transport one, I would. My mom's car has a glass roof, and yeah, she won't let me put nothing on top because I've been like, "Hey, let me do this," and she's been like, "No."
They actually have suction cup mounts for a kayak holder.
Oh, that'd be sick.
You know, they're 60 some. I think they have the whole kit now, but they're like $60 a piece. But
Oh,
you
that'd
know,
be awesome.
something to look into.
Definitely going to, because the inflatable. I got stuck twice. So the first spot, I got stuck. Sat there and rode around a little bit trying to get stuff, and couldn't get nothing. Well, then I went to my next spot and then got wrapped around the piling, and I did everything I could to get unstuck. Now I got to jump in the car.
Coming after you, David.
Actually, shoot, I got a forgot. I'm sorry. Thought I'd have
you're
a bit. But good seeing you, Nick. Good seeing you, Jared and Tisha. And I'll be down in the chat again.
All right.
Night.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks, Nick. All right, David. One of those days.
I was like, if you want to get rid of me, I can go down.
No. All right. Oh.
It's a parent brain. You accidentally get somebody like, especially
do
if you
it
have
all the
multiple
time.
children, you're like, you.
I call our cats Elijah all the time.
Yeah. But no, he was talking about kayak, and it actually reminded me about last week. We had mentioned on my live that I had Benny up here, and we had announced the kayak for the event. So don't forget that's available for $10 a spot.
Yep.
It's an option if anyone wants to put in for a kayak, and it'll get drop shipped basically to their house. If you're at the event, it won't be there. It'll be delivered to your house if you win. But
especially for like just depending on your specs,
yeah,
on what you need.
But it'll also come with a Helios kit for being able to magnet fish out of the kayak. And if I'm right, Benny said it was going to be upgraded to the Midas edition.
Oh, nice.
So you got a really nice Helios magnet right there that you could possibly win too.
I need to talk to him
for it.
What is the difference?
The difference is the gold. It basically just a cover. It's like a gold plated or a gold cover.
Is it a stronger cover where it like won't get scratched or?
See, from what I'm getting, it's still going to get scratched, but it won't show up as much.
Because I was thinking about getting it, the updated one, the new one.
Yeah. Hey, Brian, Mr. Tri Valley, good to see you.
Yeah.
But he paid for mine.
I just wonder how it's gonna look under the water. For that, and how easy you'd be able to detect the gold and stuff, depending on like where you're, how
like
dirty
if
your water is.
You can see to the bottom. I'm sure it will.
Oh yeah,
look fairly easy.
Yeah. See, I know I've talked with Benny about a bunch of things.
I know you want a launcher.
With my back and my hip and my shoulders and my body in general, I should just say, because it's a lot easier to say. I've started designing a magnet launcher that's actually not even electronic, but
is it gonna be like a crossbow?
You could probably use a crossbow.
It's somewhat like a crossbow for the idea, but it's almost like a bazooka at the same time.
Oh, like one of the net pew pew things that the police use.
Yep. So it's kind of like that. So it'd be like a piece of pipe that's got like a
potato launcher.
Kind of like a potato launcher, but it doesn't use any of the
CO2.
No, it's not really CO2. It's like a butane, or any kind of gases like that. It's using more of spring power and bungee powder.
Yeah, I want to say like a bungee cord. It's like,
but the idea I have is still in plans on CAD.
You need to get designing on that then, because you're like, how would this work?
I was like, you could probably do it with a Helios here. You know, the Titan would be pushing it because of how it's light, but it's also heavy at the same time.
Well, see, the one I'm designing it for would be for the Titan mostly. The mechanical part of it, for the mechanical part of the device,
Yeah.
can push 40 pounds easily. So it could push a Poseidon even. But it's
Oh.
just the size pipe
Tube?
I'm using, or the tube or pipe I'm using is perfect for a Titan. So oh, you're good, David. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it.
Oh, that's good.
How you would have to have like a bazooka type style thing to do Poseidon or any of the other big ones.
See, and with how I'm designing it, it would be with the 150-foot rope, minimum of 100-foot rope that it would work with, because otherwise it would probably snap your rope or break the device. But I'm taking the engineering degree that I've got, and I'm putting it to use on trying to figure out the mechanics on it.
Yeah. Because then you need to figure out how far and how much pressure to use.
Yep.
It's like Cyanide.
That's you.
Yeah, that was me.
Just
Like
like the
Cyanide, Chillinide.
Just like when they do the pumpkins, they use all
Yeah.
that pressure.
My sister sent me something. I don't know what.
Hey, Adam, Mr. Midwestern Adventures. Good to see you. But no, I'm not going to be on here too much longer.
Now she got me on it.
So, but I appreciate everyone for jumping in tonight. Like I said, it's not going to be too much longer for tonight. We got a lot going on here. Mainly, I was just doing the stream tonight. I wanted to help get Nick's name out there, get him some more subs. You know, try to help spread the word so we can get him that sponsorship that he's working on, and try to help him grow his channel in general. He's an awesome support of the community, a big help to everyone, and I've seen him in a lot of lives. You know, just an amazing channel and amazing friend.
I try to do everything that I can when I feel up to it.
Understand for sure. So, but
hopefully with that news that I got Tuesday, that will lower my stress and anxiety by a lot.
Yeah.
But I needed to get scanned because my cousin just passed away from that, so I needed to get that out of my head.
Yep. Definitely understand. So, but give me just a second, Nick. I'm gonna let you hold the floor for a minute.
All right, sounds good, buddy. I can't see anyone talking, but
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
oh, you're good.
Nothing. I'm just talking to Nana.
I was gonna say it's my sister. She wanted to talk to Willow.
So, let's see. I think I
Huh? What?
I have a sticker pack ready to go.
You had a sticker pack ready to go. And now it went poof to the ether.
You know what? Do something different.
I would say you do something different than stickers.
Let's do something different than stickers. I don't see them in the chat right now, but let's give away one of Dad's pens as a giveaway.
There you go.
So,
New tab.
and I'm going to share this.
Hitting your space.
So, yep, I will send Dad's bad idea pen out to the person who wins.
Are you saying? Are you talking about Nick's picture or
No.
that picture, or the big one?
Oh, let's see. So, which one, Georgianne? Are you talking this green one? Or are you talking.
The '90s vomit.
It's not vomit. Or this one.
This reminds me of '90s bleh aesthetic.
What? Dude.
Hey, could do something totally different than a sticker pack, or
Oh, Wallace family picture.
I was gonna say the Nightmare Before Christmas one.
Well, my picture. Which one?
I
This?
think she's meaning the Jack.
Jack's face.
That's a blanket.
I think I have that blanket.
I mean, David, we can try. I don't know how successful it'd be, but T-shirt 90s vomit.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It does.
There
It
has
just-
this one and then the one she sleeps with.
I was gonna say I actually made this one.
90s vomit. It's just like, hey, look, all 90s bright neons onto a painting.
I follow a guy on TikTok. He does the spray paint ones like that, and then he'll put Dawn dish soap on it, and then paint over it, and then wash it off.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of those. This one is acrylic pour paint. So basically you take and you put your paint where you want it for the color you want. You have a special thinner mixed into the acrylic. And then like for this one to get the areas where like the white dots are, you can use a silicone oil,
Okay.
which I have to be careful with since I'm allergic to it.
You have to
Uh-oh.
be careful with a lot of shit.
But you basically drop it and then you can basically shake it and it'll spread the paint away from that area
Nice.
where the silicone is. But for this one, I basically took and I did lines with my paint, just layering over each other. And then you tilt it in the areas the way you want it. And then I went over where I needed to touch up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I probably made like 10 paintings in 2 days when I did that.
Nice.
And I've got 2 of them left. All the rest were sold or given away.
I was like, you gave away a lot because you were like,
So,
I'm in a painting mood.
but let's see. There's 10 in here. There's 10 entries. Let's go ahead and run this. Whoop. Good luck, everyone.
I think that's the first one giveaway that I've seen that everybody's gotten in.
Florida Storm, Danny. Congratulations.
You get a pin.
I will send you Dad's pen along with your other stuff I got for you. So let's stop sharing that.
I say you're trying to get pins made, but
So I appreciate it. Couple minutes left here, and then I'm going to actually end it for tonight. Like I said, I've had a lot going on lately, personal. So if I don't respond to anyone, or if I don't answer any messages, it's not you. I don't have a problem with any of y'all. I just got a lot going on right now, but I appreciate everyone's support and appreciate everyone being here tonight.
Yeah, we're all a phone call away and a message away. So.
Yep, exactly. And I know I've said that to several people myself too. So again, I want to thank everyone for being an amazing supporter of this amazing community, for everyone, not just myself. I want to thank Johnny and Maddie for everything they do. Brad and Summer, all these channels are great channels. Get out there, show love, not hate. And,
Right.
That's what it's all about. So with that, I think I'm going to call it a night and say thank you, everyone, for coming in. I greatly appreciate it.
Thanks again.
And I will talk with y'all later.
see ya.
See
Have
ya.
a good night, guys.